previously we showed you how to identify what year's C10 could be by looking at the differences in the grills. Well, today's video will be very similar, except we're going to be looking at the differences in fenders from 67 to 72. Let's start off with the 67. Now these fenders are the easiest ones to identify in my opinion, mainly because this is going to be your only fender that doesn't have a side marker hole from the factory. Now Chevy isn't the only one who used these fenders. GMCs also use these fenders for the year 67. Now one thing I do want to point out that's pretty important to pay attention to when you're looking at these fenders, and you're going to want to look at the front side, basically where the grill is going to meet the front of the fender. There's going to be two body lines there. Now keep in mind of these two body lines because they are going to be very important when we're looking at the other specific year fenders. Now moving on to the 68 fender, you can already spot a pretty big difference. We actually have a side marker compared to the 67 where we did not. Now besides that, for Chevy, this fender is going to only be for the year 68 C10, but on the other hand, for GMC, this fender actually lasted from 68 all the way up into 72, and they stayed the same from there. Now, like I said with the body lines before on the year 67, you're gonna have those exact same body lines on this fender here, but when we move on to the next generation, that will change up a little bit. Last but not least, we have the 69 to 72 fenders. Now off the first look, you're probably gonna say that these are the exact same as the 68, considering they have the same side marker hole. But there is a small difference actually, and the difference lies actually right in front of the fender where it meets the grill. On these specific fenders, you're gonna actually have three body lines compared to the 67 and 68, where you only have two. Now the reason you have this third body line is because the grill is completely different, and the grill actually sits over that third body line to be able to bring everything together. Also, keep in mind these were a Chevy only fenders. They did not have these for the GMC models, considering their fenders lasted from 68 all the way up to 72. The last thing you want to do is purchase the wrong fenders for your truck. So hopefully with all this new information, you'll be able to purchase the correct ones. And if you're having any trouble finding good condition fenders, don't be afraid to check out our website because we have a bunch of brand new ones in stock. It's time to drop a gear and disappear. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, check the link in the description for all your classic truck part needs.